Hey everyone, back yet again for another video. This time around I have some 6th gen pickups. All these games are actually just PS2 games. Two of these I'm going to show you first. I got them at a Value Village today. Everything else I got in a bundle off of Kijiji, and it was $35 for that bundle. So I'll show you first the two games that I got from Value Village, and also just a quick story about that. So I went to Value Village today. They had a ton of PS2 games. The majority of it was nothing special. Most of it was just sports games or games that are only valued at $2-3. Games that I didn't really care about. So I left all of those. There was a Scarface game there that I was kind of interested in, but I just left that behind once I saw some other games that I was more interested in. A couple of DS games that you can see in my latest current and last gen pickups video. And instead I went with these two games basically because they're both based on things that I really like. And I'll say I also did something that's kind of shady. I didn't feel quite right about doing this, but I thought, well, I kind of really want just that one part. Basically what happened was there was a Lara Croft Tomb Raider game. I think Angel of something. Pretty much I had bought this game from the Value Village a few months ago, and inside it was supposed to have this little packet of trading cards, just basic cardboard cards, and it wasn't in there, so I should have checked it beforehand, but I didn't, and it wasn't there, so I didn't get them. But I purchased the game, and I was kind of sad that it wasn't there, just slightly. And then today, when I went to the Value Village, I saw the game there. I opened it up. It has the pack of trading cards inside, and I was like, okay, do I want to buy this again, or... And then I just took the pack of trading cards out, and I slotted it into one of the games that I ended up buying, and I feel kind of bad about that, but then again, Value Village like almost always gouges on the prices of things, and usually the quality is garbage anyways, but I can't justify making an action like that. Anyways, let me get right into the games that I got, because I've been rambling for almost 3 minutes now. The two games I got at the Value Village today, the first one is Superman Shadow of Apocalypse. Now, I know there is absolutely no good Superman game. In fact, I didn't expect much out of this. Mostly, I got it because I really like Superman, and I still kind of like playing bad games. Like, it's still fun for me, especially sometimes when the controls are so terrible. Like, it's just funny. And other times when games are just so easy, like you could play through an entire game and finish it in a matter of like an hour. It's just still kind of fun for me. But the thing that got me the most about this one is that it has over 40 minutes of animated cinematic sequences, and it looks like it's right out of the 90s TV show, so I thought I should definitely pick that up, and it was only $3.99. So I got this, again, Superman Shadow of Apocalypse, and then the other game that I got is Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, and as most people will agree, this one was the last bearable Terminator movie. In fact, the last Terminator movie was just a pile of garbage, and nobody should ever watch that. But yeah, this game here was complete. Came with everything. I really have no idea what quality this game is, like if it's any good. It looks like it's just a first-person shooter, but it has, I don't know, some weird aspects to it as well. But yeah, that's it. I also got that for $3.99. And then the big bulk purchase of this week for $35. I saw on Kijiji this person was selling this bundle for $50 originally. I talked them down. The only reason I ended up getting this, considering I already have several PS2 Slims is because this one is actually a PAL region PS2 Slim, as you can see there. And the reason why I got this is because I have a couple of PAL DVDs, and I also had a couple of PAL games that I really had no method of playing them. So when I saw this, I was like, definitely I have to buy this, because the ones that I've seen in stores here are almost always beyond my price range. It came with both the cables. In fact, it came with two of just the power cables at the end for different European outlets. But I just swapped it out with one of the North American ones because I had several extras. And it also came with two controllers, just standard black controllers, so nothing special there. And then, well, almost dropped the games. The games that came with them, wasn't, like, there wasn't anything really special here. There were 7 games altogether, but for the most part, the reason why I bought this was for the PS2. But the games that came with it are at least somewhat playable, except for, like, maybe one of them, and they're all in either French or Spanish, but that's fine with me. So the first one is Stuntman Ignition, Gran Turismo 4, Burnout Dominator, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Call of Duty 3, March for Paris, I believe. March on Paris. Or, I don't know. My French isn't that great. Sims and FIFA Street 2. And yeah, for $35 for all of that, I thought that was a great price. I have a couple of European region DVDs and a couple of European PS1 games, so I thought I definitely needed to get a PAL PS2 to be able to play all these things. Anyways, that's all I got this week. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my website, my Facebook, my Twitter. Everything's in the description below. And that's about it. See ya.